Now we've got a speaker from Iran, a lady coming here and lives in Ireland and is going to say a few words, and she better introduce herself because I can't pronounce her name properly.
Thanks so much. Hi everyone, my name is Tahira. I'm a human rights activist and I'm originally from Iran, as you mentioned. Okay. Friends, siblings, fellow humans, I'm here to speak the truth that the so-called American empire and the Zionist entity does not want you to hear. I'm standing here in Ireland, a land that knows colonial violence. I am here because the empires that try to break Ireland are now trying to break Iran, Palestine, Lebanon, and the list goes on. I'm standing here as an Iranian carrying more than 1,000 graves in my heart. 186 of these graves belong to the little girls of Minab. American and Israeli bombs turned their elementary school into a mass grave. 165 human beings, children, 6-year-olds, 7-year-olds, they went to school with their backpacks and their crayons and they were torn apart by Israeli and American bombs. And while they bomb our schools in Iran, they are doing the same to Palestine, the same to Lebanon, and by the same jets, the same bombs, and the same lies. In Gaza, they have killed more than 40,000. In Lebanon, they level neighborhoods and call it self-defense. In Iran, they murder our children and call it precision strikes. From Tehran to Gaza, from Beirut to Minab, the blood of our children soaks the same soil. But we have heard these lies before. We have seen this movie and we know how it ends. It ends with coffins draped in flags, with veterans haunted by nightmares, and with families on the side of the world, buried under the rubble of their homes. And let us talk about this word, human rights. The West wrote the Charter. The West sits in glass buildings and lectures the world about dignity and justice. They invented human rights to use it as a weapon against their enemies. But where were those human rights when those schoolgirls were obliterated in Minab? Where were those human rights when the bombs fell on residential neighborhoods in Tehran? Where were they when the hospitals in Gaza were turned into rubble, when the families in Beirut were buried? You do not get to bomb our schools and preach about freedom. You do not get to kill our daughters and then post about women's rights on social media. Your human rights are a lie. They are a mask for your evil. And we, the people of Iran, see your face beneath the mask. So do the people of Palestine, and so do the people of Lebanon. And I need to say something to my own people, to the Iranians in the diaspora who are dancing here, to the ones celebrating the bombs. They hate the Islamic Republic. You have sold your soul. If you think American bombs will free us, you are a fool. If you think the solution is to bring the back so-called monarchy Pahlavi to hand our country back to the thugs, we stole it with the CIA backing in 1953, then you are not freedom fighters, you are collaborators. And now some in the diaspora want to use the blood of the children of Minab at the price to bring their fake king. Shame on you for dancing while our girls are buried. Shame on you for cheering on with countries that have always treated Iran as a resource to be exploited, never a people to be respected. This country cannot trust you because you have sold your own country. You do not fight a theocracy by inviting foreign intervention. You do not achieve freedom by bowing down to Trump and Netanyahu, the child killers and the child rapists. The United States and Israel have been trying to destroy Iran for decades. They imposed sanctions. They waged war on our medicine, on our economy. And now they rain bombs on our schools. They say they want to liberate us. Liberate us from what? From life? From our children? You cannot kill the leader of a nation and expect that nation to do nothing. You cannot strike at the heart of the people's resistance and expect silence. Iran is not represented by just one man. It is the will of millions who have refused to surrender for over 4 decades. You kill one leader, 1,000 leaders rise. You bomb one city, the entire entire nation becomes the forefront. And you, the Irish people, know this. You know what it is to have an empire starve your children, but you also know what it is to resist. You know what it is to look an empire in the eye and say, you may have the guns, but we have the right. Ireland stood, Ireland fought, and Ireland survived. And so will Iran, so will Palestine, so will Lebanon. Viva! We do not want your bombs. We do not want your monarchy. We do not want your human rights lectures delivered from the cockpit of an F-35. We want peace. We want justice. We want to live without the shadow of American and Israeli missiles over our heads. To the mothers and fathers of Minab, we see you. Your daughters are not numbers. They are not collateral damage. Their names are written on our hearts. To the people of Gaza, we see you. Your dead are our dead. To the people of Lebanon, we see you. Your future is bound to ours. To the child killers, Trump and Netanyahu, you will not break us. You have bombed our schools, but you have not bombed our memory. You have killed our children, but you have not killed our future. And as the Holy Quran says, and when it is said to them, do not spread corruption in the land, they say, we are only the peacekeepers. Viva Iran, viva Palestine!